want you round if you People only give to get back. That's recoupment. Always have they two hands out. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Washington Commanders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Washington first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On first down, Allen. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. They give on 2nd to Benson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jarvis Brownlee there to make that play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Connection made to Shaheed. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Washington first down. An 8-yard pickup.
From the red zone on first. He's him on a quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
They'll run here. It's Benson. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. This is ahead for about 5. Killa Elam getting there for the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. Throws this one deep down the right side. His first throw is an interception. Killa Elam makes the play. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
Washington, first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Commanders first down.
Allen looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Benson now from the gun. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
He's going for it himself. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set. First down throw for Allen. Finds Benson on the check down. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And he brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Looking underneath here, Benson. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
It's now fourth down and 1.
They'll go. Allen. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Allen now on first down. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That's gonna do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here. To the air on 3rd and long. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
4 yards. That's good for a Washington first down.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Allen to throw. Escapes out to the left. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 13-0 lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Commanders 14. Chiefs nothing.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Starting
on the ground here with Barkley. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled by Keon White there. Offense up to the line fast.
2 yards on the pickup.
Fields out of the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
Here we go. Turbo, sir.
Fields on 3rd. It's caught left side by Hill. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Hey, Delta. Go.
They're going for it. Here's Fields. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working quickly here.
17 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
First down throw for Fields. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Working quickly here.
A gain of 27 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. So it's second down coming up.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Second and 10 now. Fields. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Now Fields again. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Another throw for Fields. It's caught by McLaurin. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Barkley finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resume, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
The score. Commanders 14.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's incomplete left side.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. Play action now with Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Allen on third and short. Flush down out to his left. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's out of bounds. What a play for them, but will it stick? Oh, we got a flag down. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
What's up, baby? Come on. Give me a second.
So the task gets tougher. They're setting up for fourth down. They are going for it. Allen. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. First and 10. Here's Allen. This is caught, going right back to Pearsall. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They're doing some of the hurry-up offense here.
another Washington.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime.
That's how you know.
Pearsall with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards.
Stop asking me to buy a game.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
There you go.
Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their
Hey,
own
look what you got.
22-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Here we go.
Because
551. You got it. Out. Let's go. Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
319. Gonna cut. Hey, Ken. Alpha. Go.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Delta. West side zip. Angel. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He beams one, deep right side. That one connects. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs chuck some of the lead off before the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the first half. They'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He'll throw it. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Turn now, son. Right.
Fields out of the gun. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
11. Alpha. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Chased out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Alpha.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Here he goes again. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game. Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you dumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Complete to Pearsall. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Washington.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Again, Allen to the air. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Motioning left is their running back. Allen on 3rd down. Finds him on the crossing route. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Back to throw it.
Oh my God, man. This nigga suck.
That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
To the air again, Allen. Buying some time right. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Now an inside give to Benson. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. Offensive line fast.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's Benson again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only 1 yard there. Back-to-back stops. And decision time now on 4th and goal. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Alert!
He's back to throw. This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Who's the DA? Who's here? Hey, Ken.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
No mud. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Fields throwing here. Headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So it'll be second down.
Yep. 11. Here we go. Easy. Hey, 551. Hey, Ken. Sit high.
Fields looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 40-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
You got a mini base. West right zip. Chip slant. Bunch right. Right.
Here we go. 4th down. It's Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh my God.
They're going to turn this one over on down.
What the fuck?
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Blitz coming here. Allen. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Alert! Half 10.
Looking from the gun. It's Allen. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
They'll go. Allen. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 39-yard line.
EQ! West side zip.
Now Fields. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and hits away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And off to Benson to start the drive. Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's going to go out with a pick of a 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Looking to throw. He rolls to his right. He's going to run for it. And slides to a stop there with enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Benson once more. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That's good for a couple of yards. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Look out!
Handoff headed left to Benson. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Stop. 319.
Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. An important attempt coming up here for Jason Myers. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. Got all of it, and this is good. And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, son.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And this is brought to a stop at that 34-yard line there. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Going to the ground again on first. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They've got to keep moving quick here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Here he is to throw.
at the 37-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
19 strikes. Hey, 10. Hey, no mas. Go.
Setting up to pass. Right back to Chase. And they take him down right along the 30. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Commanders.
Back to throw. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
We'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And they connect on the touchdown to claw back in these final moments. And an extra point will win this game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Big game continuing for Laporta. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. On first down, Allen. That's to Laporta again. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. An entire stadium of pressure now on Jason Myers. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Okay, remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken at the first right by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks at this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done. It doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 319, right.
One final shot here. Headed out right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Kamari Lessener with the pitch. Oh, the ball is loose again. And the ball bounces out of bounds, and that is how this one is going to end. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Kansas City.
Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. White son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. White son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.